Ill fate descends!
Relax. Oh, may as well kill them all.
What do you want to know?
Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Bloom. Your end approaches. Savor it for me. Receive divinity. The dead return!
Ill tidings manifest!
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
The fight is set. Bloom.
Relax. Just in time. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Ill fate descends.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Relax.
Eternals, the dead return! Your end approaches. Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Repay.
Say bye to breathing.
What do you want to know?
I'll see you off.
Stand still.
I will dispatch you. Fail to stand you.
May as well kill them all.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Ill tidings manifest.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
That paradise, savor it for me.
Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Say bye to breathing.
You chose the wrong end.
Relax.
A blade knows no mercy.
The dead return!
Ill fate descends.
Receive divinity. Repay.
Stand still.
Well timed.
Time to say bye. Boom. May as well kill them all. Relax.
Death.
Ill tidings manifest.
Say bye to breathing. Stand still.
I'll see you off.
Memories are ever beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
The fight is set.
May as well kill them all. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
That paradise, savor it for me.
Bloom.
Destiny is
Relax.
Receive divinity.
Thanks. You're too good to me. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
what do you want to know?
Ill tidings manifest.
Eternal sleep. The dead return! You chose the wrong enemy.
Stand still.
Your end approaches.
Say bye to breathing. Relax.
I'll see you off.
I will dispatch you. Failed to send you.
Ill fate descends. Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
This vast universe has so many worlds I've yet to explore. Do you want to enter the
You learn to know yourself before your enemy.
We can get
For
close.
the theater of the meat.
Let's wait.
100% break?
Repay. Need I teach someone a lesson? A test.
Time for a bun.
Well timed.
I underestimated you.
Your end approaches.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
I'll see you off.
0 points.
A blade knows no mercy. Failed to send you.
Time for a buzz.
Your answers? Answer me. 0 points.
You chose. Receive divinity.
Good as new.
Eternal the dead return!
Time for a buzz.
I'm asking questions.
Nothing major.
This combat needs optimize. This is double speed. Time for a buzz.
A test.
Failed to send you.
I'll see you off.
Time for a buzz.
SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Time for a buzz.
Eternal the dead return!
Bloom. Not bad. Repent. 5 points.
The fight is set.
0 points.
That paradise, savor it for me. I commend.
I'm with you.
Cool it.
Found your weakness.
1,000 wonders to fight as one!
Show no mercy.
Time to get vigilant!
There's no time to lose.
Conflict is pitiless.
This ends here.
Is that all?
Everything is worth. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Follow my choice.
Here is thunder.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
1,000 wonders to raise and fight as one!
There's no time to lose.
Conflict is pitiless.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters!
Let's be friends. Yeah!
Show no mercy.
Here, there's thunder!
Who will it be?
Welcome, customers.
Everything's ridiculous. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters!
Conflict is pitiless!
A thousand wonders to raise your fight as one!
Show no mercy.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Follow my charge.
Here, there's thunder!
This ends here.
Welcome, customers. Yeah!
Is that all?
Conflict is pitiless!
Who will it be? Everything's ridiculous. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
In the name of Lend, a will forged in ice never falters!
There's no time to lose.
Here, there's thunder!
Show no mercy.
A thousand wonders to fight as one! Let's be friends. Yeah!
In the name of Lend, a will forged in ice never falters!
Show no mercy.
Who will it be? Everything is ridiculous. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Conflict is pitiless!
Welcome. Yeah!
Follow my
Here, there's thunder!
Let's be friends. A thousand wonders to raise your spirit. Fight as one!
Show no mercy.
Is that all?
No manners, huh?
In the name of Lend, a will forged in ice.
Might as well beat it up
I'm with
before
you.
it attacks me.
Cool it.
I commend.
Found your weakness.
A thousand wonders to fight as one!
Time to get vigilant. Who will it be?
Welcome, customers.
Show no mercy.
Can we talk? Let's be friends. Yeah!
Who invited? Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Follow my charge.
Here, this thunder.
Scared yet?
Huh?
Welcome, customers. A thousand wonders to fight as one!
Show no mercy. Conflict is pitiless.
Hope you're prepared.
No manners,
In the
huh?
name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
There's no time to lose.
Here, this thunder.
This ends here.
Who will it be?
Let's be friends.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
Follow my charge.
Conflict is pitiless.
Is that all? Hope you're prepared.
Time. Show no mercy.
Everything is ordained by the... Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Welcome, customers. A thousand wonders to fight as one!
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
Who invited you? Huh?
There's no time to lose.
Here, this thunder.
Let's be... Yeah!
No manners, huh?
Follow my charge.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Is that all?
Welcome, customers.
Who invited you?
In the name of Lenda, a will forged in ice never falters. Is that all?
No manners, huh? Who will it be? Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
In the name of Lenda, a will forged in ice never falters.
A thousand wonders to fight as one!
There's no time to lose.
Here, this thunder.
Show no mercy.
Is that all? This ends here. Is that all?
Conflict is pitiless.
Who invited you?
Let's be friends.
Is that all? In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters!
Follow my charge.
Here is thunder.
Welcome, customers. Yeah!
Is that all?
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Show no mercy.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Fight as one!
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters!
No manners, huh? Who will it be?
Conflict is pitiless.
Show no mercy.
Who invited you?
There's no time to lose.
Here is thunder.
Don't!
It's hard for a wanderer to find rest in this world.
Mind your own business, lass. I have to let that lady there know she's messed with the wrong.
Oh, goodness! Did you make him cry? Great! It means you've mastered the art of clockwork.
What's wrong with the boss?
Oh, trying so hard. Even I, the guardian of Dreamville, am nearly moved to tears.
What do we do now?
Whoa! Things are turning into a mess.
You're right. Gang, you're dismissed. Yes, boss.
We meet again. Are you the one who helped settle everything down here?
Misha, are you acquainted with this grave friend of mine?
She's an esteemed guest whom I've befriended recently. I told you about her before. Does it ring a bell?
Oh, it's her!
Anyway, thanks a lot. If you hadn't gotten here in time, whew, I would have been in a real mess.
Thank you. I'm surprised we get to see each other again so soon. About all the commotion just now, I heard a bunch of masked fools were causing a ruckus on the streets. I happened to be passing through, got stopped for questioning, and there were some misunderstandings along the way. Anyway, I owe you another one.
Is this lady your friend too?
Well, we've only met each other once before, but she is a kind soul for helping me at the hotel. It's my pleasure to meet you, beautiful lady.
The beautiful lady?
By the way, what did you do to that man earlier? It was like someone took him on an emotional roller coaster.
I was wondering about that too. What happened back there exactly?
That's right! It was me! Clucky! Of course, you played a big part too. Without you doing the clockwork, Dreamville would have been in some real trouble.
Clocky?
Yes, that cartoon character. I think he's shown up in reality. I mean, in the dreamscape. I don't really know how a cartoon character could show up around here, but according to our friend here, only honest people with childlike innocence can see him.
It seems like I'm too old to qualify for that. If Clocky really exists, that can explain a lot of things.
Huh. Can you see me too?
I can feel the presence of something inexplicable next to you. But it's a shame that I can't communicate with him like you can. We can both perceive these extraordinary things in the dream, probably due to our ability to react to memoria. But you're more attuned to it than I am. I thought your heightened perception was caused by something the elegant memo keeper might have left in your mind. Now it seems to me there are many more special beings like her in this dream. Shortly after we parted ways, I wandered into a ball without realizing it. A lady wearing a black veil invited me to dance. It was my first dance, and it was an unforgettable experience. It's a shame that I forgot to ask her for her name. I only know that she's from the Garden of Recollection.
Garden of Recollection? Is that the group that serves the Eon of Remembrance?
Exactly. They traverse freely between different worlds as mimetic entities, and are only visible to certain people. Doesn't she sound very much like that Clocky you saw? After all, it is a grand event held by the family. The guest list could be a lot longer than we imagine. Once again, thank you for being kind to me. I wish you a great time in the dream, and I shall not interrupt your date.
No, we're not on a date. She's gone. Well, shall we?
I'll let you get back to your beeswax. Thanks, my brave friend.
I really appreciate your help. The Nameless are indeed a bunch of talented people. May our paths cross again.
May our paths cross again. Tick tock.
Please come with me. I hope that you won't be distracted by some invisible friend again.
Let's wait and see.
Isn't this a dream? Sorry. I'm afraid we need to take the pinball machine to reach this place. You go first, and I'll be right behind you.
The secret stronghold is a cafe?
Here we are. This is the place. No, it isn't. This is. Yes, it's right inside. Just the literal meaning? Let me show you how to do it. It's going to be very dark at first, so you'll have to stay close to me.
Huh?
Hey, let me ask you something. Is following girls around like a lost puppy your way of getting their attention? You've been doing this for nearly half a system hour.
To be more precise, it's been 45 minutes. Time sure flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Spare me. Beautiful eyes, though. Are you from Sigonia?
Need another hint? I'm an Avgen.
My eyes might not be as pretty as yours, but there's no problem with my vision. You Sigonians are notorious throughout the entire universe. Liars, thieves, social manipulators, wolves in sheep's clothing. You're really living up to the reputation. I say, you belong to the space under the manhole cover, not in a dream. There's one right over there. Off you go.
I'll pass. The gloomy shade of a place like that just wouldn't go with my vibe. Dreamville is frivolous, vain, and flashy, and that suits me just fine. Also, it never rains here. My outfit is too expensive to be exposed to the elements.
Cut it out and go home, you slick talker. We are fools, but we aren't stupid. We aren't interested in playing the friend game with the lapdogs of the IPC.
Really? You've never been friends with anyone from the IPC?
Do you think I know nothing about the history of Penacony? Don't drag me into your banal office politics!
Fool, you've been left with no choice since the moment you accepted the invitation to be here. You better pick a side while you have the chance. Or else you'll end up losing everything.
You sound very sure of yourself. Looks like you've already convinced that chicken wing boy from the family. How did you do it, little peacock? Did you strip yourself naked, apologize to him on your knees, and promise that the IPC would never harm Penacony? Friends? Oh, please. You guys only treat others as your bargaining chips.
Oh, what's wrong with chips? In any gamble, the only players that will never be on the losing side are the chips. My friends from the Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express are all smart enough to understand that.
But the smarter ones wouldn't have joined the game in the first place. See? I'm smarter. Listen, little peacock. You've been invited by the tavern before, too. If you want the masked fools to get on board, you need to figure out what it is the laughter wants. Here's a hint for you. Since you can't convince anyone, why don't you find a rock to be friends with? At least a rock won't be able to refute your arguments. So long!
Thanks. I'll keep your advice in mind. What a pain in the neck. I guess I'll have to meet with the family again.
Here. We're almost there.
Dreams are supposed to.
Look! This place is breathtaking, isn't it? Guests aren't allowed here, so we have to be careful not to get caught. Don't worry, this place isn't dangerous, just, think of this as the border of Golden Hour. The family is still building and remodeling the dreamscape beyond here. My secret stronghold is in this area. Let's sneak inside.
I am so ready for this day to be over.
Excuse me, there's a construction site ahead. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed in.
Drat. Let me try. Could you, please make an exception? We're not gonna cause any trouble.
Not a chance. Our boss made it clear that only the dreamers are allowed here.
He won't budge.
Who? Never heard of him. I wouldn't let you in, even if the Dream Master were here. None of your tricks are going to work.
Seems like
Perhaps Clocky's clockwork trick can come in handy?
None of your tricks are going to work. Please do yourself and me. Honored guests. Welcome to Penacony. I'm a member of the Bloodhound family. My job is maintaining order in the dreamscape. In fact, no danger will arise under the family's protection, which makes my job redundant. Even a trash can is more important than me. Please refrain from that. I know I won't be able to overcome you. Anyway, please just give me some privacy. You two should enjoy this fun and exciting dreamscape instead of talking to someone who is worse than a trash can. Oh, there's little dignity left in me. Please be nice and don't trample on it. Sure enough, you guys can force your way through, but I swear I'll stop you or die trying. After all, I have nothing left to lose.
I feel really bad.
Oh my goodness! Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my! Bad? How so? I feel like I'm on cloud 9. Oh, can you feel it? This is wild. It feels like I just downed 10 bottles of Apocalypse Soul Glad in one gulp and spent an entire day at the Dreamscape sales store. Oh, if Mia were here, we would sing a song together. Oh, I'm sure she would understand how I feel. I can hardly contain this palpable excitement. Oh, I'd like to invite you to dance with me, beautiful. Oh, no way. Rules are rules. It's totally fine if you want to turn me down. This crazy mood and this pounding heart are just what I need. I wish it would last forever. Still, I won't let you guys in because it's my duty to stop you.
He really is a man of principle.
How many times do I have to repeat myself? Unauthorized personnel are not allowed at the construction site. Ugh! Do you two really want to stay here and test my patience? You're gonna regret it. You're asking for it. Oh, and I wouldn't be so cocky if I were you. I deal with punks like you all the time. You fear for nothing just because you're young and energetic. You idle away your time every day, going around, stirring up trouble. You contribute nothing to society. Let me help you spoiled brats learn the hard way. Go, Sweet Dreams Troop! Teach them a lesson!
Repay.
Say bye to breathing.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Fail. Got the defense? Answer me. 0 points. Mediocre.
Stand still.
The fight is set.
Cutting the net.
Your answer?
Relax.
Darn it! I can't believe I've lost! Is this the power of youth? If I'd had that power back then, would we have ended up differently, Mia? All right. You can go in. As the winner here, you deserve it.
Seems like he's taking this winning and losing thing a little too seriously. Well, at least we finally get to go through. Never imagined that's how we'd end up getting past the guard. That trick of Clocky's really is amazing.
Let's wait and see.
Does that hurt?
Repay. Got the defense?
Stand still.
Too little. Your end approaches.
Bloom.
Unnecessary.
May as well kill them all.
I'm asking questions. A test. 0 points.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
path ends here. For the rest of the way, we need to borrow the Dreamer's tools. What happens next is going to blow your mind.
For the fear of the mediocre.
Let's wait and see.
Does that hurt?
Repay!
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Answer me.
Let's settle
Sayest
this.
knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. 0 points.
Stand still.
Your end approaches. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Bloom. Not bad. 5 points.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead return!
Say bye to breathing.
Got the defense? A test. 0 points.
Relax.
Fail to stand you.
Cut in the net. Stand still.
Your answers? Answer me.
Too little.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom. Bad.
Let's settle this. Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Relax.
I will dispatch you. Fail to stand you. Timed.
Got the defense?
Stand still.
I underestimated you.
Too little.
I'll see you off.
Bad.
Fail to stand you.
This isn't the end.
Got the defense? A test. 0 points.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Bloom.
Repay.
A blade knows no mercy. Too little.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary. Fail to stand you. I will dispatch that paradise. Savor it for me. The fight is set.
I'll see you off.
Unnecessary. Fail to stand you.
We can use the building materials that are floating around in the air. It's like stepping on planks, floating on water. Let's go that way.
Let's wait and see.
You gonna say...
For the theater of the meeting.
100% break!
Receive divinity. Not bad. Repay. 5 points. Answer me. 0 points.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
That paradise may be on. Savor it for me. Your end approaches.
A test.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
We can get to the rooftop of the opposite building from here, but it requires a device. I remember it's hidden. Here? Bam! And it comes out just like that. No matter how many times I've seen it, look, that's the Penacony Grand Theater over there. It radiates dazzling light perpetually, just like this glamorous dream. I suppose everyone who likes to bask in the light will be drawn to that kind of warmth. Like countless fireflies chasing the fire. Let's go. Half the journey is still ahead of us. This one is a little bit complicated. I have to put on my thinking cap. whether I can still The family recruited many artists, architects, and scholars from across the universe to form the team of dreamers that built the dream of Penacony. These areas are not developed yet, so guests don't come here. It's not as lively as the town center here, but I relish the serene atmosphere. From that building to this building in the blink of an eye. This would be impossible in reality. routine. You've mastered it, right?
What exactly went wrong? Is it because I've gone for too long without drinking So Glad? Or because I've been working overtime for 2 months? Why don't I have any inspiration today? Who's there? Why are there guests here? You know what? I don't care how you snuck in. Just leave me alone. If you prevent me from finishing my work on time, I'm gonna make you pay for it.
Puzzle piece taken away by it?
For the theater of the Let's wait and
100% break!
repay.
Your answers?
Eternals. The dead return!
A test. Fail.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
I'll see you off.
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches.
I'm asking questions. Answer me. 0 points.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
What exactly? I got it! What a brilliant idea it is! I must write it down on paper while it's fresh in my mind. No. I'm sure I'll forget all the details when I wake up from sleep. There's no better time.
He wandered off, but he left behind the puzzle.
Not a bad time.
too many hindrances after this. This area wasn't guarded the last time I was here. Have my frequent comings and goings started drawing attention? I don't think we can get around them. Knocking them out is the only way to go. Let's get rid of them.
Need I teach someone a lesson?
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Test. Freedom.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
SAS. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
The fight is set.
0 points. Answer me. Free. 0 points.
Receive divinity.
Good as new.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I will dispatch you.
Call the defense. Test.
Here we are. This is the place.
Someone's singing? Where is the sound coming from?
Have you heard of this song? It's called If I Can Stop One Heart From Breaking by Robin. Her songs are played in the Dreamland from time to time as the Charmony Festival is drawing close. This spot is the closest place to the sky in the dreamscape. It's far away from the hustle and bustle of the city and free from the bickering among the dreamers. You can feel the moment. The scenery, the people and the dreams, without being disturbed by anyone. How beautiful. Time is frozen at this golden hour. This golden dream shared by the fool from the tavern, and the memo keeper from the Garden of Recollection, the Wandering Ranger and the IPC ambassador, the Astral Express Nameless, and me. Everyone falls asleep here equally, regardless of our different agendas. I'm sorry. I really am a stowaway. I knew I couldn't hide it from you. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago. It was probably the doing of the Legion or the Swarm, but I'm an interstellar refugee. Just like many of the Penacony locals. The Harmony accepts everyone, including wanderers from afar. Family takes them in, but they don't belong here. In this splendid metropolis, some have a dream called Penacony, but some have dreams that are no different from reality. Even though everyone who comes here harbors the same motive in the beginning. And it's likewise for me. I have a wish I want to achieve so badly in the real world. But I can't. So, I want to give it a shot here. The endless isolation can't wear down my illusion. Someday entropy loss syndrome. Have you heard of this term? It's a strange condition. Those suffering from it will experience an irreversible chronic dissociation of their physical structure. This means they will slowly fade away, and the process is barely noticeable to others. You can still run, jump, and talk as usual. Everything seems normal. But then you'll start doing everything slightly slower than others. And then even slower than that. Until the lines between your body and the entire world become blurry. You won't be able to tell reality from dreams because they have all been shattered. So how can I possibly resist it? I mean, can you imagine? I can actually free myself from this icy medical cabin in this dream. I can forget about all the doctor's advice. I can listen and see and touch and think and understand whatever I want with my body. So although this world isn't real, this experience is priceless. Just like this moment. With no shackles, then what fetters my faith? I'm sorry. For certain reasons, there are things I can't reveal to you yet. But there are also things you should know. I am, in fact, after the Watchmaker's legacy. But that doesn't mean we have to go our separate ways and be enemies. But at least, I really hope things don't turn out that way. Soaring past the night to trace the primal light. Let the clouds heal me of the stings. Gently wipe the sorrow. Thanks. I dream. In my dream, I saw a scorched earth and a new sapling emerging from it. It bloomed against the morning sun, and it whispered to me. Once again, I still remember the question on the invitation letter. Why does life slumber? You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come. Why do people choose to sleep? I think it's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. I'm sorry. Things are getting all bleak and serious. Let me see what I can do to lighten the mood. I mean, don't you have a lot of friends on the Astral Express? What would you guys do if something like this happened? Selfie. You're right. I've been here so many times, why didn't I think of taking a photo? I feel a little awkward taking it by myself. Would you like to join me? Let's commemorate this moment. I can be a little bit camera shy. Just don't laugh at me. Here, you hold the camera. Soaring past the night to chase the primal light. Let the clouds heal me of the stains. Wait, let me get ready. I'm good. Let's do this. 1, 2. Say cheese. Do you have to go back already? I feel like going back to reality and resting too. Come on, let's say goodbye at golden hour. You're here! This is my first time outside of Penacony. Wow, it's so awesome! Birds are born with no... I imagined the cosmos in my head, but actually seeing it with my own eyes is truly mesmerizing. When I shut my eyes, I get this feeling that I'm among the stars. But I really want to travel through the cosmos with you all. Whoa, thank you! Well, once Grandpa returns, perhaps I'll get the chance to join you on adventures to far-off worlds. Actually, I often dream of a train traveling through the cosmos, with brilliant stars whizzing by. I'd always be glued to the window, gazing outside. I dreamed I'd never leave, but once I woke up, it would all be gone. But I can't believe I finally got to come on board the Astral Express! It almost feels like home! What is meant by miracle? A word outside my days.
Come to think of it, I wonder if I have to go to the hotel to return to reality. Strange. Where's everyone gone?
We meet again, my dear. It looks like you have not taken my warnings to heart. A pity. Are you so enchanted by that girl? You're just so blind.
Careful. I'm more than certain now that this friend of yours is dangerous.
Oh, this brave little girl appears to be protecting you. I wonder why. Are you two that close?
You talk too much.
Oh, I love your attitude, my dear. I have to admit you're different from your friend here. Your senses are much sharper. Even so, you are lagging far behind the main party. Have you not noticed yet what the family is hiding? The secret behind this sweet dream? And as for you, the trailblazer who saved the ice world, I wonder how much others might have embellished Sempo's story when recounting the happenings on Eurello 6. It's surprising what tales they spin. Oh well, it was my problem for trusting him. I'm really, really disappointed in you. Excuse me. Why don't you rest
For a little while. Inside the real dreamscape. Oh?
What is this place? I'm back at the hotel? No, this feeling. The surroundings look a little like I just entered a dream. Can't get in touch.
Hi. Are you in there? Nothing but the tick-tocking of the clock.
This is too weird.
Tick-tock. Tick-tock. The workshop door is unlocked.
Firefly?
Huh. So you're really here too? I don't know. In any case, we must still be in a dream. It can't be anywhere else, much less reality. I'm never wrong about the distinctive sense of memoria that's in the air. But this is very different from the sweet dream that I'm familiar with. It's suffocating, silent, uneasy. And these floating words, can you see them too? This kind of place would never exist on Penacony under the provision of the family. So, could this be a dream bubble? No, that's not right. Do you remember, before we were unconscious, that friend of yours said, the real dreamscape? I'm not sure. Everything happened so quickly. But regardless, the family must be hiding something. Something about the truth of the dreamscape. And you probably noticed it when you woke up as well. The ticking of clocks all around us. My gut tells me that the secret hidden here is also linked to the mysterious Watchmaker. If it points us towards the Watchmaker's legacy, it will be connected to everyone who has melded to Penacony's dream. Let's go. We have to move. Be it to find an exit, or the truth.
For the theater of the mediocre.
Oh, hi, Steve. Are we playing hide and seek? Are you done?
We can't get through here. Let's take the way around from the side. Dead end here, too. Given the layout of the room, are they really suggesting we maneuver around using the walls? Can't believe that worked. Tampering with the dreamscape's gravity is clearly strictly forbidden. Careful. There are some strange Mikhail.
For the theater of the mediocre.
100% break!
Got the defense? A test. Fail!
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
I will dispatch. Your end approaches.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
for the theater of the mediocre.
Let's wait.
100% break!
Repay!
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Need I teach someone a lesson? SAS, knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. 0 points.
More enemy. Time for a buzz.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
0 points.
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
Your answers? Answer me.
I underestimated.
Receive divinity.
That paradise, savor it for me. A blade knows no
Eternal
mercy.
sleep.
The dead return!
Failed to send you.
I'm asking questions. A test. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
You took the bit. Time for a buzz.
Too little.
Bloom.
Unnecessary.
Repay.
0 points.
This combat. This is double speed.
Answer me.
Failed to send you. That paradise may savor it for me.
That's more like it. This is too overwhelming. The exit is on the other side? How are we going to cross over? Do you have something to tell me?
Wow. What an amazingly ordinary find.
Wow. Incredible. This is really a sight that can only be witnessed in a dream. These words have been appearing and then vanishing persistently for a while now. Whose thoughts are they? And who is this Mikhail? It's like I can feel emotions contained within them. Confusion, fear, sadness, and others so faint I can barely feel them. Unyielding resolve in the face of death.
Is that it? Stingy chest.
For the theater of the mediocre.
Let's wait and see.
100% break!
Repay. Got the defense? A test. 0 points.
Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
You impede me. Your end approaches.
Answer me. Free.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
That paradise may be unreached. Savor it for me.
The dead return!
You impede me.
A test. 0 points.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
SAS. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Let's settle this.
Free. Answer me. 0 points.
Huh. More
Receive divinity.
Can I have fun this time?
I'm asking questions. A test. Free.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
I underestimated you.
A blade knows no mercy.
The dead return!
Answer me. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Time for a buzz.
Free.
Failed to send you.
0 points.
News.
Let's settle this.
The fight is set.
Your answers?
Time for a buzz.
Let's settle this.
I'm asking questions. A test. Free. Your answers? Answer me. 0 points.
Why did you come here so
Is that it? Stingy chest.
Wow. It's beautiful. Do you want something to tell me?
Wow. What an amazingly ordinary find.
So dark in here.
Is that it? Stingy chest.
Wow. What an amazingly ordinary find.
That was a close one. But we made it. It's so strange. The family insists that the dreamscape is absolutely safe. There's nothing but... The pieces look like they flew to both sides of the room.
Promise you again.
100% break!
For the theater of the mediocre. Let's wait.
100% break!
Repay. Got the defense? Answer me. 0 points.
Can I have fun this time?
A blade in your end approaches.
A test. Answer me.
More. Time for a fun.
Let's settle this.
This is double speed.
You impede me.
A test.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up. Is that it? Stingy chest.
So, you need to keep yourself safe too. This is an origami board I made for you.
fill in the empty spaces in the puzzle. The wall has vanished. Feels like we're reaching the end, right? Just one chest. What's going on? The lights have all turned on. So creepy. But since there are so many doors here, we should be able to leave. The exact same room? Help! Help me! This again. No, wait. Could it be?
Mikhail, not open the box.
Which one was the original door?
I'm confused.
The TVs are so bright. It's hurting my eyes. Careful. Something's up. What is this monster?
No need to rush. Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
Time for a buzz.
Your end approaches.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary. Make good the loss. Fail to send you.
You have answers. Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out. SAS Percipi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return! That which is seized must be repaid.
0 points. Next. Fail. Get out.
This monster! All these creatures! Are they the secret the family's hiding?
Let's test your knowledge.
Fail to send you.
Is there no way to lose it?
This combat needs optimum. At this speed, too slow.
Time to settle your accounts.
A test.
It cannot come to pass.
If you don't know the right technique, you might never return from the shadow of death, emerging without a scratch. Easy, girl. I'm on your side. You can call me the Memo Keeper. Black Snow.
Answer me. 0 points.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Unnecessary.
Repay.
This combat needs... This is double speed.
I'm as SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Fail.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
See you next time. Hurry. You're awake, lazy bug. Looks like you had a nice dream. How was it? Did you dream of me? I didn't do much. Just helped you leave the memory zone. Welcome to reality. More specifically, the reverie. The safest and most familiar place you can be. I'm happy to see that you've kept your wits, and that you haven't been affected by the primal dreamscape. How lucky. I know you've many questions, so please, compose yourself. Before that, you should let your friends know you're safe.
Aw, suspicious. Could it really just be a coincidence? I've got a funny feeling about...
Look, Miss Himiko, I brought the kid back as promised.
You're all right. We couldn't find you in either dream or reality. We were worried sick.
It's good to see you're unharmed. Allow me to introduce you to Miss Black Swan, Memo Keeper of the Garden of Recollection.
Yeah, Miss Himiko said that they were investigating the incidents happening in the dreamscape.
We've only met once, but thanks to you, we might be able to use this opportunity to get to know each other a little bit better.
So how did you end up there? And what the heck happened?
So, the one who attacked you was a girl dressed in red, adept at illusory arts, and was able to shapeshift.
Her name is Sparkle, a masked fool who has infiltrated Penacony. Don't worry, she won't be bothering you for now. She's probably patting herself on the back for a job well done.
It seems you know her well.
Of course. I know everyone here. On Penacony, anyone could be lying, but the remembrance does not lie. So I feel the need to clarify with everyone. Miss Sparkle's tricks can induce hallucinations, but that strange dreamscape? Nothing to do with her. It originated from Penacony itself.
Penacony... itself?
Have you not sensed it yet? This apparent land of dreams. It's a carefully designed dream maintained by the family through unknown means. And the memory zone she fell into, that's the true dreamscape. Chaotic, dangerous, enigmatic. A beast of memory dwells in the ever-shifting labyrinth.
She's right. Everyone, do you all still remember your surroundings during your entry into the dreamscape?
Huh. So everyone saw the same thing? I remember... it was a room. And then, through a mirror, I came to a long hallway.
The Gallery of Thoughts. That's how the hotel staff referred to it.
Have you noticed? These landscapes seem quite distinct from that of Penacony's in your dream, yet strikingly similar to the dreamscape described by Miss Black Swan.
You're right. I didn't give it much thought at first, but in hindsight, the overlap is hard to ignore.
Also, after speaking to some of the frequenters, the first stop when you enter the dream is supposed to be the hotel in the dream. But due to certain incidents, the hotel is now under renovation.
What could possibly have to happen to an entire building for it to require renovation? Combine that with what she just experienced, and the answer is clear. Penacony's dream is sinking right now, turning back to its original form, and falling into the deep sea.
Sinking? You mean the dreamscape is collapsing?
The encounter at the Dreamscape Hotel was a sign.
I see. That would explain the uneasiness we've sensed from the family. Leaving aside the question of guest safety, were this to become public, it would it would tarnish the name of the planet of festivities. With the Charmony Festival around the corner, it's no wonder they'd want to keep it under wraps.
Even the guest's safety cannot be assured now. Isn't the monster that she encountered indisputable proof? Need I remind you that it is a memory zone meme? How could a meme that heralds death and murder appear in a dream that the family proclaims to be absolutely safe? Everyone could be lying on Penacony. Does that include the family as well?
Miss Black Swan, we fully understand our current predicament now. Going back to your original suggestion, for what reason has the Garden of Recollection chosen to work with the Astral Express?
Let me rephrase then. This is my personal request, not the Garden of Recollections. And the answer is simple. Miss Himiko, I simply wish to make an exchange related to the remembrance. Apart from my duty, I also have some personal pursuit in aesthetics. I am a memo keeper and a collector. I too yearn to experience those luminous, dazzling, cherished memories. That's simple enough to understand, no? As for you all, nameless of the Astral Express, and practitioners of the Trailblaze, I have faith in your potential, as well as in the unique splendor you will unleash on the stage. This is why I wish to befriend all of you. A place where nightmares and sweet dreams intersect. The perfect cradle for the remembrance.
I understand. But before replying, we must first discuss this among ourselves.
Naturally. Take your time.
How do you see things, Himiko?
It's best to be skeptical of her. There's a significant amount of intentional misdirection in her words. But I worry about the worst outcome. If the dreamscape's anomaly really exists, and it isn't a natural occurrence, but instigated by someone behind the scenes,
then it likely has something to do with the Watchmaker's invite.
Huh. How'd you figure that one out?
Well, excluding any extreme scenarios, the mastermind responsible for these shifts in the dreamscape undeniably stands against the family, which narrows it down to two possibilities. Someone is drawing in external influences to distract and disrupt the family's control over Penacony. Either that, or the family has been forced to seek outside aid surreptitiously for self-preservation. But from the encrypted message on the invite and the family's reaction, the former is more likely.
which also means that the one who sent out the encrypted nameless message and the mastermind behind the anomaly are on the same side. Maybe even the same person.
Well, this doesn't necessarily mean a thing, right? In terms of methods, both the Fools and the Riddlers could pull it off. Hasn't the IPC cracked the message too?
March, calm down. It's just a possibility. But if this encrypted message isn't some harmless prank, but done so to invite the Trailblaze into the fray, we cannot remain uninvolved.
Well, let me tell you what I discovered, and I'm sorry, it's bad news. According to reliable sources, some people spotted a tall silver-armored man on Penacony. I've reached out to the Bloodhound family for news and visited many of those guests who claim to have seen this invader. And this is what I received. I've sent it to you. Open it and take a look.
Ahem. Can you hear me? Astral Express, it's been a while. How's Penacony?
It's that hacker girl!
I'll get straight to the point. I know you've been investigating the abnormal phenomenon surrounding Penacony. Or rather, we are pleased to see that you've been doing that, because the deeper you delve, the closer you'll get to uncovering the truth about those so-called beautiful dreams. The family is obviously hiding something, right? Well, we've nabbed some valuable information, and out of the goodness of my heart, I've decided to share it with all of you. Although it unfortunately means your idyllic break in paradise is nearing its end. Enter this string of code into your dream portal, the device you use to dream with, and dive into the hidden map for a look. The coordinates have been sent to you. You just have to copy them over. Also, I take it you've already heard about Sam. You should look forward to the meeting. He's a straight shooter who values a fair fight. I think you'll get along with him just fine. Don't be overwhelmed by his enthusiasm. Oh, he had me relay a message to you. Ahem. The curtains have just risen over the dream that can't be reached. The various factions have started to move. I wish you luck. Don't fall behind, nameless.
Those Stellaron hunters, they even factored Penacony into their plan. Nowhere's safe from them.
The situation is clear. The planet of festivities isn't what it seems on the surface. Everyone's sights, including the factions in the family, are set on the Watchmaker's legacy. Every party has its own motives, and they're attempting to thwart each other. While we still don't know what this legacy entails, it's only a matter of time before the power struggle ensnares innocent bystanders. The Molten Knight, Sam, is reportedly a remnant of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry, a genetically engineered warrior. He possesses superhuman perception and acts decisively. He'll leave no margin for error. This individual is every bit as dangerous as Kafka and Blade. This message is a threat. The hidden map that Silverwolf mentioned is probably the sealed Dreamscape Hotel. For the sake of what's to come, a visit seems necessary. We may be on amicable terms, but that doesn't mean they trust us. Let's act first and talk later. If the family asks, just tell them that the Express is investigating the Stellaron hunters. I'm sure they'll understand. We'll plan our next move according to how they react.
Then we are in agreement. Let's return and inform Miss Black Swan. Miss Black Swan, the Express is willing to cooperate with you. We need a proper guide to navigate the memory zone.
I'm at your service. I will not disappoint.
You two, return to your own rooms. Enter the dream, and if everything goes without a hitch, we'll see one another at the Dreamscape Hotel's lobby.
I'll stay in the real world to ensure everyone's safety. If needed, I will also parley with the family. I assume there's no problem, Miss Black Swan?
It seems that I'll have a hard time gaining your trust, even if I personally did rescue your friends. It's no problem, of course, other than the fact that my feelings are a little hurt.
We're counting on you, Welt. As for us, let's get ready to see the dreamscapes.
We'll be busy for a while. I wonder if Firefly's returned to reality yet. I don't have her contact info. I'll ask Black Swan.
You look anxious. Worried about that girl? You can talk to me if you've something on your mind. In this world, there's no one who heals the heart better than a memo keeper. I just did what I had to do. You are special, after all. So special that many pairs of eyes are watching your every move. Don't worry. That is a one-way door leading to awakened reality. Unless that girl is so stubborn that she refuses to wake up from the dream, which isn't possible. She must be holed up somewhere in the hotel massaging her eyes right now. It appears you've had some unhappy memories. But it's obvious that this partnership makes the most sense to you, me, and the Express crew, no? So you can take it easy and trust me. Of course, I'm not the only memo keeper who has come. Penacony has opened its doors to factions beyond the family for the first time. And the Garden must record this historic moment. So you can try working together with others as well, as long as you can see them. No, I will accompany you into the dream to prevent harm from befalling you all. Memo keepers don't need a dream pool anyway. All right, drift peacefully off to sleep, and I'll be right.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest.
Back in this familiar room.
This way, darling. What's wrong? Are you not feeling well? I know you're more sensitive to memoria, thus more easily affected by the dreamscape than others. This is also why I have to accompany you. I shall use my methods to relieve you. Don't worry, as your companions are safe. I had both of them each give me a trinket before I entered the dream. This will allow me to feel their presence in the memory zone. They're already awake in their rooms. Will you be comfortable in following me now? Time waits for no one. We must hurry to the lobby.
March's room is this way. I should go meet up with her.
I know what you're thinking, but alas, that girl isn't in there, and neither is this her room. The moment you stepped into the memory zone, reality's building structures lost all meaning. I can sense that she is in a faraway place right now. In the meantime, if we want to find that lobby the navigator mentioned, we'll have to try a little harder. These poor little things stumbling about. Strange. There appears to be someone else's presence here. Are there no staff members here at all? Huh? What are you doing here? Yes, she's the memo keeper I mentioned.
We'll have to cut the banter short. Let's first work together and remove these overly friendly children, shall we?
I'm indebted to you both for your help.
Answer me!
Time for a buzz.
Finally, some peace and quiet. What are the two of you doing here?
We could ask you the same thing.
It's probably not as complicated as it sounds. It's all thanks to a masked fool. Maybe I unwittingly hurt her. And then in a flash of kaleidoscopic light, I ended up here.
You aren't hiding anything, are you?
Hiding? I don't think I'd be capable of that in front of a memo keeper. That's not what I meant. It's just a figure of speech. Your arrival is timely. This dreamscape is fraught with danger. Since our destination is the same, how about we join forces? I can protect you from harm, but in the memory zone, I'll need assistance from the memo keeper as well. And if we run into the family, it wouldn't hurt to have one more person to explain the situation.
What do you think?
Thank you. I'm truly grateful. Glad to be traveling with you again, Miss Black Swan.
I truly hope so.
This room. Why is it upside down?
The memory zone is constantly shifting its form. Looks like we'll have to think of a way to walk on the ceiling.
We're standing on the ceiling right now.
Miss Acheron's words speak sense. Regardless, we have to reach that flat surface hanging overhead. And we're not scaling the pillar, of course. I'll teach everyone some traversal tricks used in the memory zone. How about it? Can you feel the memoria flowing around you? Next, find a suitable spot and try walking up the wall.
It worked. You really can walk up walls.
A memory zone of this level is mere child's play to a memo keeper. Come on, let's head out through the front door. You're a natural, aren't you? You're a prodigy of remembrance.
We've arrived. There's an elevator here, just like in the lobby. We should be able to reach our destination with it.
But the memory zone up ahead appears to be severely twisted. Be careful, everyone.
For the theater of the medieval...
Let's wait and see.
100% break!
Repay! Need I teach someone a lesson? A test. Freedom!
More time for a buzz.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return! That paradise, savor it for me.
Bloom. Not bad.
I'll see you
5
off.
points.
The fight is set.
Answer me. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Can I have fun this time? This combat need. This is double speed.
0 points.
You chose the...
I'm asking questions. A test. Freedom.
A blade knows no mercy. A veil to send you.
That's more like it.
We've arrived. There's an elevator here, just like in the lobby. We should be able to reach our destination with it.
But the memory zone up ahead appears to be severely twisted. Be careful, everyone. See? I told you it wasn't going to be that simple. Where is this?
This door is locked too.
There's no end to this. Let me try. This memory zone is overly twisted. I have to use an elegant method, so you two, please give me a little time. Got it. I can see the core of this dreamscape. And there are members of the family, and some figures trying to find their way forward. It appears that your friends aren't faring too well. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 3. There's a third person seeking the way to the lobby. Wait. It's the girl who was with you. It eludes me, but there is a known semblance in the memory zone, mirroring the essence she radiates. What reason does she have to delve so deep into the dreamscape? Is she running? No. Running away? Something's right behind her. This is not good. Everyone, we must hurry. There's no time. I'll just have to break the rules and use some methods to help you phase through the memory zone. I picked up slivers of her thoughts in the memory zone. These will help you form an impression of her. Now, you must hang on to these thoughts with all your might and shape them in your mind. I caught some very familiar memories just now. She's not the only old friend who has appeared here. There was also a third party at the scene when you ran into danger. Hurry, through here.
scorched earth, and a new sapling emerging from it. It bloomed against the morning sun and whispered to me, "Why do people choose to sleep?" I think it's because they're afraid to awaken from the dream.
Watch out! A dangerous presence lurks nearby.
Everyone, be on your guard.
You all right? Look at me. Calm down. Deep breaths, all right?
Allow me. Relax. You'll be fine. I'm really sorry, but I have to leave for a short while. Death still hovers about, and I must personally ensure Miss Himiko and Miss March 7th's safety, and warn them. I'll leave her to you, Miss Acheron.
I'm sorry for what happened. I was too focused on that girl and got sloppy. It was my hesitation that caused her to lose her life. I'm sorry. Sorry, I had no choice. Yes, we will. But not yet. Before the hunt, we should keep our eyes peeled and consider where the true enemies are hiding and how to fight them. Do not let pain dictate your thoughts. Compose yourself and you will walk the right path. Once, someone said to me, "No compassion for the enemy, for that is cruelty upon yourself. But you must see clearly who the true enemy is. And then, with one swing of your blade, you must understand its meaning and the price you pay." This is the only advice I have for you, from someone burdened with a blood debt.
I'm back. Miss Himiko has something to tell you. There's good news and bad news.
I understand the situation now. Please take her and retreat to a safe location. If time allows, you can investigate Firefly's matter first. Meet later.
Which is why I must undertake Miss Himiko's request and bring both of you back to reality. I'm glad to see that you're fine.
Miss Black Swan, do you not intend to open some sort of teleporter?
I don't recommend that. Her mental state is unstable, so we have to avoid any rough traversal methods. Also, while we're departing, we can still do more for Miss Firefly, can't we? Some remnants of her presence linger nearby. Seize the chance to etch them into your remembrance before they're gone.
If we can start investigating on the way, that'd be good.
Let's go. We have to find another path.
Sorry, but could you give me a few more minutes? I have some unfinished business. May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. Let's go.
This way. What's going on? Why is it getting hot in the Memoria?
You've noticed it too.
These are all charred remains.
They're still smoldering. The culprit can't have gotten far.
I suppose we can slow down for now, then.
Looks like this monster was slain by a thermic weapon. Looks like this monster died of a hyper...
Something's off. These traces are fresh. Someone just left the scene. Would this person have anything to do with what's happened just now?
I cannot reach a conclusion with so few clues.
Just listen to your gut. You were the one who said that the remembrance doesn't lie.
From the memories of these carcasses, that person was tall and much stronger than an adult male. The method was clean and crisp. All one strike kills. Maybe a mercenary. He entered through the door from the lobby and went farther into the hotel. If that's the case, he should have seen everything that happened here. I take back what I said. We have to hurry to that memory zone where Miss Firefly's presence was imprinted. Considering what this person can do, if his goal is that place as well, there won't be anything left there. You two this way. I'll try to create a stable shortcut for you. Look. Upon leaving the lobby, the structure has become chaotic. Phase through that corridor and be careful. Do not alert the meme.
This is truly a magnificent sight. It's this room, then?
Yes. More precisely, it's right below. You two may not be able to phase through physical structures like memo keepers, but I've got a great idea that will help you safely reach the floor right below this room. It's really easy. See this chandelier? Next, we want to create some reasonably small movements. Still remember what I taught you? Feel the flow of the memoria, walk up the wall, and then get close to it.
Break!
Got the defense? Answer me! Fail!
Time for a buzz!
Your end approaches.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Look, a solitary chain. Go say hello to it. Look, it's common sense and easy, right?
Are we jumping down from here?
Don't worry. I'll do something about it. Let me stack the dream bubbles to give everyone a nice, soft land. Okay.
We landed safely. This is...
Don't imitate the memo keeper without the accompaniment of one. Well, wouldn't it be lovely if these nosy newcomers found their way back home?
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Need I teach someone a lesson? A test. 0 points. SAS. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
That paradise, savor it for me.
Bloom. Repay. 0 points.
You impede me. The fight is set.
I'm asking. Answer me. Free.
Time for a buzz.
I'll see you off.
No one will disturb us now. Here, how about I show you a little magic trick? Are you ready?
Is that... Firefly?
Yes. It's what this room left behind. The memories of her. The slight trembling of the ground. The fleeting reflections on the screen. The flow of memoria. I gathered and reproduced them in fragments. As for the context, we'll need to sort that out a bit. Hurry along now. Recreating memories on this scale takes quite a toll on me.
That thing I encountered with my trailblazer friend back then. If I'm not wrong, it has to do with the Watchmaker.
She mentioned... your name.
Thinking of you even in your absence. Seems like you two were pretty close. She seems to be sharing her discovery with someone. And it's related to the Watchmaker.
She has no idea that she'll become a victim.
That thing, if I'm not wrong...
She mentioned...
Thinking of you even... She seems to be...
She has no idea.
If I could try...
She stares at the screens. Is she looking at herself in the mirror?
Let's get going.
Let's?
Why did you... This isn't what we agreed on.
The situation has changed, and it seems that companion has deviated from the original plan.
Perhaps, judging from the outcome, this is that person's true intention.
Why?
Who forced her to go that way? And...
Mecca? What an intriguing statement. I recall the Bloodhound family is pursuing a criminal, a tall male in silver armor.
The door! It won't open! It's a dead end!
Based on these fragmented pieces of information, it seems Firefly's companion betrayed her halfway and trapped her alone in this room, disappearing without a...
She mentioned that this transaction involves the Watchmaker, and that often means stepping on many people's toes. They might have had their eyes on the legacy, or wanted to silence another who knew too much. Or there could be a deeper secret tucked away in this memory zone. And to hook that elusive prize, one needs the right bait. Do you mean...
Firefly?
This is just the worst-case scenario. But think about it. If the mastermind behind all this is nearby, why would he let us look around freely? And there's something else he cares more about and needs. Or should I say, is verifying. She had no other way to leave but from the sun.
Based on these...
She meant they might have had... Do you mean... There's something else...
There's actually a path here.
Unpredictable pathways pointing toward a wandering meme. She was completely lost in the memory zone.
It's an exit. Following this path should lead me out of this place.
Unfortunately, this path ultimately leads one to the lair of death.
Finally back in the lobby. If that's the case.
After that, it's the end.
Everyone.
It seems like someone has been awaiting us. Ready to step into the spotlight now. Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Careful.
A Galaxy Ranger. And a Memo Keeper. Leave now and nobody gets hurt. Or else, all of you will die here. The detective game is over. You shouldn't be here. Clean up. Too little.
Need I teach someone? Never stop thinking.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Allow me to see you off.
At this speed, too slow.
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
I will set the seas ablaze. Once you're back in the real world, remember to tell everyone about the Stellaron Hunter who was behind your ultimate departure. Earth operation.
Not bad. Repair. 5 points. SAS. Knowledge. The measure of truth. And falsehood.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Failed to send you.
0 points.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead return!
Your answers?
That paradise may savor it for me.
Time for a buzz.
I'm asking. Answer me. 0 points.
Time for a buzz. This combat me. This is double speed.
Bloom. Unnecessary. Failed to send you.
Incinerate and step 1, implementation.
Your answers? A test.
Time for a buzz.
Target locked. Execution. underway!
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
Not bad.
Repent.
5 points.
Eternal state.
Dead return!
A blade knows no mercy.
Implementation.
And you.
SAS. Knowledge. The measure of truth and falsehood.
That paradise, savor it for me.
0 points. Got the defense? Answer me. Fatal. 0 points.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set.
Bloom.
Unnecessary.
If that's the case...
Leave the dance stage to them, my dear.
What a show. Well, thank you for your efforts, Memo Keeper. Quite a brilliant move to pit enemies against each other. When I first saw the Ranger and the Hunter together, my heart skipped a beat. I never thought you'd successfully trigger a conflict between the two.
As promised, I've delivered the child to you. Our transaction is complete.
Looks like our nameless friend over here is still confused. Let me explain. In short, you need to thank this lady here, my friend. Not only did she not betray you, on the contrary, she rescued you. From that Galaxy Ranger. Right. I do enjoy seeing that shocked expression of yours. My friend, let's be honest. That woman named Acheron isn't as simple as you thought. Did she say she's a Galaxy Ranger? She's actually an emanator who brings death and finality. Well, perhaps the hunt, or destruction, or even finality. It doesn't matter. These paths all point to the same outcome. Let me give you some IPC insider information, my friend. Do you know Duke Inferno? Fatora's Ifrit? Nicely done. As expected. I'll cut to the chase then. This Duke Inferno is a fire demon from Fatora. He's an energy life form, and it's rumored that his birth is related to a certain genius. He and his thugs formed Everflame Mansion, and viewed Nanook as their savior. In actuality, they were led by this Duke to go around burning and looting, practicing the will of destruction. And even the other Annihilation gangs weren't spared. I'm not sure what the family was thinking, or perhaps someone was scheming behind the scenes. But, shockingly, these characters received an invitation. And why would the Everflame Mansion decline? They harbor fierce intentions, swearing to turn the planet of festivities into a sea of blazing flames. But there's no need to worry. They won't be able to attend. Do you know why? Because Ifrit is dead. they were eliminated on their way. The assailant, demonstrating remarkable expertise, ruthlessly ended Ifrit and swiped the invitation that the Annihilation Gang had in their possession. The Everflame Mansion disbanded, each going their separate ways. Thereafter, a mysterious Galaxy Ranger arrived on Penacony, checking into the hotel with only a music box. Do you still need me to continue the story, my friend? The Galaxy Rangers come and go like shadows, and there's little communication between them. Her story is almost too perfect. If she remains silent, there's no concrete evidence against her. While the IPC can investigate, it'll take some time. So, my friend, the choice is yours now. You can leave this place immediately, without looking back, and forever forsake the chance to get closer to the truth. Or you can accept my invitation and learn a truth. A truth potent enough to upend everything in Penacony. I need your help, so I'll wait, but not for long. Once you are ready, follow me. As for aligning with me, see the truth first, then decide. You'll still have time.
Acheron is the emanator of a particular eon? Can I really believe Aventurine? But he gave me a choice.
My. You look like a small, injured animal. Are you still willing to talk to me? Of course. I admit I made a transaction with that gentleman to bring you before him, but this is also a safe place. He needs you. It's essential if we want to reclaim Penacony. Recognizing his immense potential and the invaluable memories he can help me gather, I opted to join forces with him. In Penacony, everyone may be lying, and yes, that includes me. I can't deny this, nor do I seek forgiveness. But do you still remember? I said, I have faith in your potential, and that's not a lie. The Garden of Recollection wants to witness the future of the Astral Express trailblazing the cosmos. And as for these memories, I will treasure them. I do not have reasons to hurt any of you. Instead, I will continue to assist you. Provided you are willing to accept my assistance. My take on this might surprise you. In my view, he's a trustworthy individual. Not for any other reason, but because he's an exceptional businessman. In this vast universe, no one values honesty in contracts more than a merchant. But always be on guard, particularly when making agreements with him. Scrutinize the details. Beyond the confines of the contract, your rights are off his radar. He'll go to extreme lengths to ensure his advantage. I still believe that Miss Firefly's situation is deeply connected with the Stellaron Hunter, just as we speculated. But, as you've heard, Aventurine has his finger pointed at the Galaxy Ranger. I can't fathom why he'd draw that conclusion, but given his access to the IPC's intelligence network, we should seriously consider his perspective. Moreover, I believe Miss Acheron is also hiding something. No. In fact, I should say she's hiding everything from us. It was an unexpected finding from an earlier encounter. With regards to the Annihilation Gang, I can also prove that what Aventurine said was the truth. That's why, during this golden soiree, she is the dance's centerpiece. Why of course. But now is not the time. I know you're confused and sad. Whoever that girl might have been, a living soul, a memory that was meant to last. She simply vanished, like the dissolution of bubbles in water, disappearing in an instant. No matter what, I hope you can trust Aventurine, or rather, trust me and see the truth with your own eyes. This can lead us deeper into the secrets behind Penacony. I will protect you. Once I gather more information from him, I'll make sure you're safely returned to your companions. For the truth, and to prevent more unnecessary sacrifices. Perhaps he plans on doing so, but I won't. The Garden of Recollection has eyes everywhere. If he wants to hurt you, he'll have to fight against the Memo Keepers. I've warned him about that. Later, I'll stay by your side as a mimetic entity, just in case. Time to set off.
Go and meet Aventurine, or I could still choose not to help.
Excellent. I knew you would come. By the way, about that Memo Keeper... Never mind. I won't press the issue further. I've said before you can liaise with your companions, or even twist the narrative against me. I'll wholeheartedly embrace it. It signifies your potential. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So, my friends, don't let me down. Please, this way, if you will. Oh, right. I remember mentioning something after that. What was it again? A familiar hallway, a familiar room. Do you remember? Last time we met was right here. This is it. Just beyond this door. Take a deep breath and get ready. Oh, I remember. My friend. After that, we played an enjoyable game. Tell me, doesn't this feel eerily familiar? I remember everything now. This was what I told you at that time. Look, friend. The game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choices.
I'm back.
Welcome back. How is your preparation for the performance coming?
It's fine. Don't worry.
It's fine? This is not good. You're the pride of the family. Don't let those unnecessary emotions affect your perfect pitch.
No.
Brother, you seem to be in low spirit. What's happened? Is it because of the Watchmaker's guest list?
Yes, I received the report that death had taken some of them. Perhaps someone was behind it. I'm sorry, I forgot you just came back. You probably wouldn't know about it. Somehow, a nightmare called Death has descended upon Penacony, striking indiscriminately, bringing spiritual death to all equally. In the utopian dreamscape envisioned by the family, such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise. It profoundly undermines the equilibrium and serenity of the dreamscape. How detestable.
I can't believe this has happened. Was someone killed again?
Yes. There were two. One was a stowaway, the other was you. That's enough, fool. Your deeds have saddened me.
Pretty sharp, aren't you, chicken-winged boy?
The Odes of Harmony talks about honesty. The words of a fool begins with foolishness and end in treacherous arrogance. Please leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why so serious with all the quotations and references? I'm just curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, your darling sister's already a goner, right? Really? Don't tell me you're not craving a little vengeance.
It's not yet time. When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with unyielding righteousness.
Wow, you can endure that much? Truly a heart of ice you've got there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along. How about this? I'll stand in for your dear sister at events. Surely you don't want the world to hear the Charmony Festival's been called off.
The family has a plan. And do not dishonor my dear sister with your deceitful tongue again, fool.
All right. Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean, who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
There's no need. The malefactor has been exposed under their radiant gaze, and will soon fall by their own machinations. Should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed, their bow strung, causing the malevolence the perpetrator spreads to befall them. And when that time comes, the heathen will realize they're but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into the netherworld. And I will join their vanguard to announce this good news to you personally, Watchmaker.